Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing, this will be like the third TBR video I do this month because I'm joining 2 readathons this month. And I also just gotten out my January, my TBR game chooses my TBR. So for this one, we are doing the Murder Mystery TBR challenge, and I am a part of a book club called We Be Bookin'. So I really enjoy it because they do lots of different things over there. So there are a few rules, and that is that the prompt, they must be completed in order. And for every book you complete, you will receive a clue. The books must be over 150 pages and the audiobook must be a minimum of 6 hours. And then we have graphic novels. They are permitted. They must be a minimum of 100 pages, but you can only read up to maximum of 5. And the book must be a YA or up. So let's just do my TBR for this. There is one prompt that I haven't worked out yet because I need to do a live for it once I get there, and that is like the 5th prompt, I think. So if you see my vlogs, there will be vlogs going up, then you will definitely see that book. So let's just get into it. I have not written my books down here yet, but I have them on here. So the first is a book from your favorite genre, and so you will hear that there are a lot of repeats on this list because there's like no way that I can read 21 books that are different from the ones that I have over there. So some of these are of course new. So I have like 22 books on my TBR. So, but yeah, a book from your favorite genre. I have decided to go with A Deal with the Elf King. So this is a fantasy romance, and basically I can never choose between fantasy and romance. So I just felt like, why don't I just take both of them? So yeah, then we have book on your TBR the longest. I have decided to go with Throne of Glass. This one I don't know when I bought it, but I have had it on my TBR for a long time. Then we have book by one over a cast of 7 authors. So basically in this, they are going to like a writing retreat and one of them end up dead. So we have 7 different authors, and I have decided to go with Carrie by Stephen King because he was there. So, or was there according to the story, you know. And then we have a book that is between 200 and 400 pages, and I have decided to go with The Blazing Star. So it's like to almost 300 pages. So, and then the book you choose randomly from my TBR jar is there. I haven't chosen that yet because I am going to choose that one once that one is getting there. Then you have a book you gifted to yourself. I have decided to go with Culty by Mariana Zapata. I gifted this to myself really recently, so I try to not buy as many books this year or in 2021 as I have done because I try to save up money. So then we have a book genre that is the book genre is a thriller, and then I have chosen Invisible Girl, and I am always afraid when I go into thrillers because some of my worst books for 2020 was thrillers. So yeah. Then we have book cover is your favorite color. I have decided to go with Piece of Work. So my favorite color is like different shades of blue. This is like I don't know what it is in English, but like, is it teal? I don't know. No, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, something, but like that color, I really like that color. Even though I don't usually wear it, I really do like that color. Then we have a book set in winter. I have decided to go with Barbarian Alien. So this is set on a ice planet, so it's winter all the time, so should fit. Then we have that the book genre is a mystery, and I decided to go with Truly Devious. I was supposed to read this last year. I had it on multiple TBR videos that I didn't get to. And then we have Book with Snow on the cover. I had decided to go with Dead Mountain. So since I started listening to true crime, this is like one of the books that interested me the most, because I find this past in Russia and that story interesting, and from what I know, no one has figured out what happened to these people. So I just want to read it and see. And then we have Book Borrowed from a Friend, and I have decided to go with The Cockroaches by Jonas Bö. So my sister owns these books, so I can just borrow it from her. So I read The Bat like this year, I think, and it was really a disappointment. But I hope they get better. You know, there are like 10 or something in this series, so I want to continue on and actually see if they are good. Then we have a book made into a movie or a TV show. I decided to go with Haikyuu because this is made into an anime from the book, so I would just read that. Then we have book from a genre outside of your comfort zone. I decided to go with Black Girl Unlimited. So the reason is, it is a fantasy, but it is also a magical realism. And I read like one magical realism book. I really liked it, but that genre is still outside of my comfort zone. Then we have a book set in a place you've never been, and I have decided to go with Bully by Penelope Douglas. So, I have never been to the States at all, ever, so it's set there, and I also know that she moves away to France for a half minute, but I have never been to France either, so. Then we have a book that is your most anticipated. So at least for that month, because I feel like my most anticipated book is a book that I don't know when. It says to be like released in November 2021, so, but yeah. I decided to go with Every Single Lie by Rachel Vincent, so this one seems interesting, and I just want to read it. And then you have a book you have read before. I have decided to go with Outlander. I have read this book before, read it last year, I want to read it now, just to continue on with this series and see how I like it. Then we have book from a new to you author. I decided to go with The Savior's Champion. Never read anything for Jenna Morrissey. And yeah, this is a new to me author, so let's see if I like it. And then we have book gifted to you, and I struggled with this until I remember myself that I am like a member of Gianna Darling's newsletter on her site, and she basically gave you a free book from Jay Sterling called No Bad Days. So I'm taking that as a gift, because I didn't buy it myself. I didn't even like, yeah, I didn't buy it. I got it from someone else, so I'm going to get that as a gift. So No Bad Days. And then we have a book from the library, and most of the books that I get from my library are Norwegian books. This is not even translated, but it's Men du ser ikke syk ut. So it's basically about this girl. She has ME. I will put the full word here just because I'm struggling to say it. And I really, really want to read this book, and let's see if I can get to it. And then we have a book that is a January Weeby Bookin discussion. And I have decided to go with Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. So this is one of them. The other one is actually Invisible Girl. I just feel like I want to end the month on a high note. So I need to read all of those in order. So that should be interesting. Then I at least know when to read what, and not have to decide when to read what. But that was it for this video, and I hope you liked it, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!